What's up, everybody? Hey, it's James Hurst. How's everybody doing? I have been out for, wow, I just got back from the SaaSpreneur conference. In fact, quickly got to show my new little shirt here with the logo, whatever thingy of High Level. Bear with me here as I get this streaming out to the live Facebook group. Okay, let's get that going.
That's what this does.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going? James, how you doing, buddy? Okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm figuring out how to work with you guys. And I'm like, what's this link for? So I click the link and now I'm here with you.
I just got back from the High Level conference in Dallas, and they talked about these few things. They're calling them SaaS Hooks. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got
you. Yeah, so they call them SaaS Hooks. The idea being that if you can get these few things installed on your customer's, high level install, an onboard, if you can get these things installed, they're more likely to stick, right? And so imagine like a Twilio phone number, right? If you actually go out and buy a Twilio phone number and put that in their Google profile, and then they start using it, imagine if they put it on a business card, or imagine if they put it on their website or any of their ads or any of their print and mail, like now they're kind of a little bit more embedded, right? Sticky. They're embedded in your thing. If they have a website and now you've changed the DNS records and now they're pointing their DNS records to a website built in High Level, that's another point of stickiness, right? It's hard for them it's that switching cost. They probably have to come to you to change it. Yeah, to change it. So, also these SaaS hooks, like kind of like quick wins. If you set up missed call text back and they're really starting to love that right out the gate, then they're not going to want to give that up.
But you have something, you can't go back.
Yeah. And so I was thinking that also the chat widget is one of these things. It does, and some of these things, they don't take but 10, 15 minutes to install, but they start to make your offer very sticky and hopefully also deliver them. We don't want just to hook them, but we'd rather just hook them with value that they don't want to leave, right? But it's also interesting to think about that some of these things are going to be kind of hard or painful to reverse.
Yeah, or to try to implement by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So we could probably do a whole series on these. And as I'm talking about, I'm getting ideas. The one that I'm not using personally for one of my sites is the chat widget. And so I think that would be a good conversation for today, because first of all, step one is, what is the chat widget? How does it work? What's the idea behind it? How do you install it? And then we've kind of touched on this previously. What are the workflows? What does the workflow look like that could power that chat widget? Because a lot of times the training will just be like, thank you, it will be very simple. But you can start to you could use a workflow to power it. So I'm actually just going to, if you don't have anything on your mind?
I've got 1,000 things on my mind and I've got a meeting in 20 minutes.
Okay.
That's where we're at. How does that sound?
Do you have questions for those, for your 20 minutes? Do you have anything that's, that you...
This is a perfect avenue to go down, because I was thinking about that chat widget and how I can use it on my site. And I've been tinkering with Go High Level for the last 2 weeks, and I've just kind of come into what Extendly actually does for me as the bonus.
Yeah.
I had a great meeting this morning with Ryan. I forget his last name, but Ryan was great. And now I'm just playing with all the things.
Yep.
Right. One of the questions I had for him was, how do I create that chatbot on my website so that when somebody's got a question, hey, where do I find out more about this? Well, you can go to the YouTube channel, you can book a call, you can do that stuff. Do you know what I mean?
All right. Okay. So here's us streaming live. Let's jump over to my High Level. So I have a site right now that's built on High Level, and it's called, it's a bounty hunter. It's a bounty hunter website.
Okay.
So
what are you bounty hunting? Have you watched My Dad is a Bounty Hunter on Netflix?
I actually haven't. So this is a little side thing I did. It's GHL bounty hunters. People have their problems and they say, I would have a bounty of $50, $100, and then I would come fix their problems. It's interesting because, but beyond, and Extendly and I coach for them, but we also have overlap in so he provides support. I also have another company that provides support. But for the purposes of today's video, it's just as an example website to install the chat widget. But I hate to use it as an example because in some respects, Bayon and I overlap in what we provide to people. But there's some competition, but I like to think of it as collaboration as well.
Okay.
That being said, let's orient ourselves to the chat widget. Where is that thing? Sites, chat widget. Okay. So here's the chat widget. Either have a question, text us here. That is a great starting point. Okay. Think it's called the chat widget. It's called the chat widget. But I wonder if it's actually not like live chat, but it's almost, I was like, what? Did I misspell something? Let's see. Maybe I misspelled it. Let's get Extendly, of course. Let's see if Extendly has a live chat or the chat widget. Okay, so maybe they don't have theirs installed right now. Let's go to HighLevel's. Let's go to GoHighLevel and see what they've got. There it is. Hi there, have a question? Text us here.
Yeah.
So what's interesting, this actually doesn't just sit there and chat back and forth right here. It actually it's almost like a form that collects their cell phone number, and then the chat continues back and forth on their cell phone number. What would you rather have, their cell phone number or a website session that they can leave? And once this is gone, it's kind of gone. You're basically, you're really just it's almost like more like a pop-up form here that looks like a chat. So let's go install it. Let's see what it looks like to install. So enable the chat bubble. Have a question? Text us here. And that's kind of and kind of insinuating that we're not chatting, but we're going to start a text. So the widget window. Have a question? Okay, perfect. So you can play exactly. Put it more. Yeah. So this is the blues. If I wanted to go grab with a color picker, if I wanted to go grab something a little more on brand, let's see here. My little.
I know my hex code. Yeah, I know my hex codes. I've done them so much. I'm like, yeah, it's FFCE0A. Got it.
I just don't think my mouse. Yeah, my mouse is giving me grief right now for some reason. But for the sake of example, let's go do a gold. Let's go get a gold hex code. Oh, okay, something like that. Gold metallic.
Yeah, FFD700.
Yeah, we could try that. So let's do that. Oh, dear. Okay, that's that's maybe a little more.
Yeah, that's more on brand. Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so cool. That's cool. Acknowledgement settings. Cool. So get it from.
So when this goes up, it's just going to automatically go to the text messaging. Is that the?
That's right. That's right. So get code. So you can get the code, right? If you want to embed this in a WordPress site.
I'm all on GoHighLevel.
Okay, perfect. So let's just see how it would be. So let's go to sites, funnels, now settings, chat widget right there.
So you're literally doing this for yourself right now.
Yeah, it's a great example to do for, yeah.
So
right now, if I refresh this page, look at that.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Now, what if I was going to go find my profile picture? Let's say, because
then you want to change your picture to your profile.
Yeah, I might make James' profile. Okay. I don't know. Here, tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go get my profile picture off of Facebook. This guy right here. Save image as.
And then just throw it in there.
I'll just throw this on the desktop, maybe.
Yeah, my desktop gets pretty messy too.
Dude, I just can't. Okay, Dropbox. You know what? What in the heck? Something doesn't like it. Save image as.
Go to the drop down.
Right here?
On the side. No, on the side.
Over here? Yeah, it's like grayed out for some
No. Right beside right beside. Go over to the arrow right beside the words. No, not there. Get off of that. And there's right beside the words. There's two arrows that go up and down, and then there's one arrow that goes up.
Right here. Right here. I'll put it on the desktop.
There you go.
It's not being real friendly with me though today. I swear my mouse is like not wanting to work right now or something. Like, why is that grayed out? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's happening.
Maybe it's like a permissions issue or something. For what?
But all you got to do is edit that image and then it goes in and you're rocking. Now, okay, my question to you is, when it goes to that, do you have a trigger that's set up that goes to a workflow that can go into different ways for different answers? Like say,
you might have.
So is it like,
exactly.
Is it like, I want to know more information about your courses, or where can I find more videos? I can send you to YouTube. Here's the courses. Here's the blah, blah, blah. You can set up a meeting. You know what I mean? Here's a 15-minute discovery call. Like I want to be able to automate all those answers so that I don't have to have somebody on staff doing that, or I don't have to do it myself.
Absolutely. Okay. I got the, so let's save that. Now that has changed the code. If we were to look at this here, get the code, what do you bet? There's like, there's somewhere there's going to be there's going to be a link.
Yeah, the image link.
The image link is going to be there. So the question is, if I just come over here and hit refresh, it's still got the girl. And so one thing you might need to know is that you might need to come over here, flip that off, maybe flip it off and save it. I don't know.
We'll play with it a little bit.
And then flip it back on and save it. And then see if that doesn't kick it in the pants enough. Look at okay. So enter your question below and representative will get back to you. So we know that this is not wired up just yet because we got to go build the associated workflow. Okay. Now, I actually don't like getting notifications. I don't like the notifications. Like you see the little 5 here. I don't like getting them on the iPhone. I don't like it. I feel like they're not very solid right now. So I forward everything to my personal phone. See this here? So I said this is called forward everything from customers, whether it's a text, an email, a Facebook message, or Google My Business or Instagram, just whatever it is that comes in. And this one here is the chat widget. So it's just a customer reply trigger, reply channel, and look at all the different reply channels. So
Yeah.
if you want to fire a workflow off of here, then you do it off of the reply channel of chat widget, and then that's going to text me. So even right now, this should, in theory, work.
And then it just sends a message to you, and then you can just reply from your text message to that.
Good question. I will show you how that works. That is great. Let's go ahead and fill this out then. So let's put you in. What's your last name's? What is that? Is it Polish?
It's from Star Wars.
Got you. It almost okay. So we'll just call it J Cal.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I'm in Canada.
What are your office hours today? Okay.
Yeah.
So even right now, you see it says 5 messages here.
Yeah. You need my phone number in there?
Good call. Here, I'll put one in. 801-784-8778. Okay. There it is. J Cal. Email address 784. Just chat widgeted in. What are your office hours today?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is actually a deep link here. That's a deep link that goes back into the contact record. Now I'm not, okay, well, that's a good, what if I can't say, how are you? So that number that I put in was actually a Google Voice number that I can come here and check as well. So there we are.
Man, it's so good.
Right? So now let's make it a little bit better. What you were saying, okay, so first of all, that automation was it's just going to tell me everything, whether they texted it. Okay, so I honestly, let's say you text in, thanks so much, right? Well, that's actually going to come through right here. It should just forward that on. There it is. See that?
Yeah.
That's how I don't. So all that automation was just a catch-all, so I don't miss anything because I may not get a ton. I mean, and also,
but you've already set up this workflow. You've already set this customer reply chat.
Yes. What I'm going to do right now though is just explore the next level. What if I just wanted to build out the chat widget workflow? Okay. Let's just kind of start to build out the chat widget workflow. Okay. And we're going to get, and this is going to, you'll be able to see this get created from scratch. Customer reply channel is chat widget. Okay. So now we've keyed off of that. And they could say, no, first of all, you could do like an hours type of thing. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see if we can key off of this. If date time, current, okay. Current, let's just play with this a little bit. Current day of the week is Monday.
So if the current day of the week is Monday, it will do something else. If it's Sunday, it'll do something.
Yeah. Condition, day and time. I'm building this live right now. I could maybe think through this better. Or you could say, or current day. I'm trying to do like weekend.
Yeah. So if they wanted to know what the office numbers were on Sunday, you could say, yeah, we're open Monday 9 to 5.
Yes. But okay, no, that's slightly different.
But if it was on the weekend, you would be like, these are the office hours that you crazy. And James, I've got to go in 2 minutes.
Okay.
But this is like, it's just wild that I can click on to that link and get you guys. And this is during office hours. This is between 9 to 5, Monday to Friday for you guys.
So I coach from 12:30 to 1:30 Mountain Standard Time, Monday through Thursday. So I'm just here 1 hour a day.
Oh, so when does this link is only good for now?
Okay. So there is this is like public coaching for anyone to come in on, right? General different topics.
Yeah.
You might create like a specific ticket for something you're working on, with them as well.
Yeah.
There'll be other channels. Yeah.
Okay. So this
link is more for like public coaching, public office hours in a way. So you're cool, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah. Send me, find me on Facebook and send me a friend request. Let me show you. It's right here. It's facebook.com/OJ Hurst.
Yeah, here, just find me right now.
You can.
J Calrissian. There's only one of me.
That's your real last name?
That's my real last name. I changed it.
You changed
K-A. I changed it to Calrissian. Yeah. When we had our firstborn kid, we changed our name. R-Y-Z.
R-Y-Z.
I-A-N.
That's you there?
That's me right there.
Cool, man. Awesome. Okay, I'll catch you later.
Cheers, brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to continue with this. I thought maybe, did Julio's jump on? Am I here by myself? Could be. Okay, well, we're going to continue this topic here. Let's do send SMS. Hi, first name. You've reached our after hours FAQ. That's a message. 2, get our business hours. 3, book an appointment. Let's just see what we can do with that. SMS, 3 options. Excuse me. Let's copy all this. Hey, James, you've reached our FAQ. You've reached our FAQ chatbot. I would like to get in touch with a live agent ASAP. 2, get our business office hours. 3, book an appointment. Okay, so now wait for reply for up to 10 minutes. Contact replied message contains 1. Which number did they choose? There's Andrew telling us about Chat HQ. You guys can check that out if you like. Okay, starting to build this out here a little bit. So leave us a message. So if he says that, we will say, leave us a message. Great. You've chosen. Let us know if you need anything else. And then what was the third one? Book an appointment. On this one, if they leave some message, we're also going to wait for a reply as well. 10 minutes. Okay. And then we'll say, if, did they reply? Branch, yes, they replied. Contact replied, yes. Did they reply? Yes, they replied. Good old message.body. We can also make a task. After hours, contact, due in, I don't know, 1 day. There we go. Okay, and then if they did want a business appointment, excuse me, okay, you could like to get an estimate, I'd like to propose my price, appointment, there we go. You can book an appointment here. Let us know if you need anything else. SMS 3 options during office hours. So then that should hopefully reflect this step during office hours. That's good. Save that. So during office hours, we said get in touch with a live agent ASAP. So instead of saying that, I think we're just going to skip to a notification step. I think we literally just move this right there, and we'll get back to them and say, okay, I have alerted the team. We have alerted the team, and the next person that can help you. We've alerted the team, and someone should be with you as soon as possible. Okay. Just for the sake of all that, right? So now this is internal. So-and-so has requested a live agent support during office hours, during normal business hours. Please. Okay. You could assign a user, that kind of thing, but I think we've got the start of a nice little workflow here. So let's see how this goes. Sean Clark. Are you guys open today? So first of all, I'm getting copied on everything, not just when they request an agent. But now at least we can kind of start to set some expectations with, hi Sean, you've reached our FAQ chatbot. Get in touch with a live agent ASAP. Get our business hours, book an appointment. Press enter a number for the following. Enter a number. You've reached our FAQ chatbot. Press a number for the following. Enter a number. Okay, let's do number 2. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Let us know if you need anything else. Let us know if you need anything else. And what you could do is wait. You could wait 30 seconds. But if you wrap them back around, you could possibly add that to the bottom, right? And then what? If we did a go to, I don't know how that would work. That would be interesting to kind of get some looping going on here. It's a reply. Wait for a reply to that. Maybe I'll delete this step here. Because now we're waiting for a reply to this, which is not waiting for a reply to that. So if we copied that and we waited for a reply to business hours, oh man, this is where it kind of gets, I guess you could kind of copy all that and put it under here. Wait up to 10 minutes for business hours. I don't know how that's going to work, but in theory, let's try this again now. Is James Hurst working today? Thank you. One of our representatives will contact you shortly. Cannot forget allow multiples and all that. That would do it. So now we got to try this again. Is James Hurst working today? Okay. Let's see if this will come through now. There we go. Hi, Sean. You've reached our FAQ chatbot. Enter a number for the following. Get in touch with a live agent ASAP. Get our business hours. Book an appointment. Well, let's do 2. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. So let us know if you need anything else. Get in touch with the live agent ASAP. Sure. Well, let's get in touch with the live agent. We have alerted the team, and as soon as someone is free, they will get in touch with you. You could try to grab a little more information right there. So it's almost gonna be the same pattern of this one here. Great, just reply here with your message. We'll get back to you the first thing. I almost going to use that same thing. So if they say we have alerted the team, we could respond and say, okay, let's do that. So it's get in touch with the live agent. What we'll say is this. Okay, we will alert the team that you are standing by. We will We will contact you. We will have some, great. We'll have someone contact you. Great. We will have someone contact you as soon as possible. ASAP. What question? So we can, great. So we can get the best representative to help you. So we can alert the best person to help you. Can you briefly summarize your question? Okay. And then that's going to go up here, and we're going to wait for reply. 10 minutes. Did they reply? Cool. So that's cool. You could try that. Let's try it. So it does come through. So that first thing does come through. What if we made a brand new? So OJ Hurst 48. Let's try that. So notice there's no email here. It's really more about the phone in this situation. I'm going to delete this contact. So we've never heard from this person before. It's brand new. It's a brand new person. Hi there. I have a question. Text us here. Look at that. Chase Buckner. Is Sean Clark working on Wednesday? Hi, Sean. You've reached our FAQ chatbot. Enter a number for the following. Get in touch with the live agent SAP. Let's do number 2. Get our business hours. Well, isn't it supposed to something kick out for some reason? So wait up to 10 minutes. I entered a 2. It's not supposed to do that. Hui, everything's coming to a halt. But you know what? Maybe that's a good stopping point for today. We can pick it up tomorrow. If anyone has any questions, we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. And hope you enjoyed today's lesson on creating a chat widget and the workflow behind it. A little bit of office hours, a little bit of menu-driven responses, how to update the chat widget, how to install it on your website. It's not too hard, right? Pretty easy. You could see where we could start to elaborate on our menu-driven responses, retries, go from there. So with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow's videos, tomorrow's trainings, and take care. Bye.